Alright, so we're about to finish the witch's potion. I have everything I need, just have to talk to her. And I think you have to drink from this. And there we go, that's quest complete. 1 quest point, 325 magic XP, and 14 quest points. Alright, I'll be back with another quest. Alright, so we just finished up the Restless Ghost, so that gives us another quest point and 1,125 XP and puts us at 15 quest points. I also tried to do Vampire Slayer, and I got to the part where you fight him in the basement, but I couldn't quite kill him just yet. All I had was like shrimp and a few chickens, and he just destroyed me. So I'm gonna have to come back to that at a later date. I'm probably like 15 strength, 15 attack would be easy enough. I got him to like half HP, but he just kept hitting threes on me, and I only have 13 HP, so I had to run from that. But yeah, I'll be back once I finish another quest. Alright, so I just missed the end quest screen, but I just finished up Romeo and Juliet, and that gave us just 5 quest points, so now we're up to 20. And I'll be back with another quest. Running through the stronghold of security to get this 10k was like incredibly nerve-wracking, and then when I was on 12 HP I got hit an 8, so I was down to 2, so I almost lost my my hardcore Ironman status just from trying to get these stupid boots. I could have just left because the first 3 floors were so easy, but I need the boots, so got that, got the 10k, so now I have a small cash stack, which is going to help me out. Alright, I'll be back when I've finished up another quest. Alright, so we just finished up Pirate's Treasure, and we got gold ring, an emerald, and I think it was 450 GP. Does it say in here? Nope, but that's quest complete. We're up to 22 quest points, so I'll be back with the next quest. Alright, so we just finished up Prince Ali Rescue. 3 quest points and 700 coins, and we get to pass through the Alcarid gate for free from now on. So that's kind of nice. That quest took a little longer than I thought it would. Collecting the materials definitely took some time. But yep, that one's all done. And I'll be back with the next quest. So right now I'm just doing a little bit of training because I don't have too many more quests I can do at the moment. A couple of them are just a little too risky, like Demon Slayer, Black Knight's Fortress, can't even do Dragon Slayer yet, and the Knight's Sword. I want to get my HP a little bit higher for those, along with my combat stats. I could do Shield of Arav, but I don't have a partner right now. I'm probably going to go on a forum or something and try to find somebody that's willing to do that. But right now I'm just training up so I can finish off Vampire Slayer, and that's going to bump my attack up to like, I want to say around 28. I think it's where it lands you. So yeah, that's my plan right now. Just train a little bit, finish up Vampire Slayer, then try to find a partner for Shield of Arav. And I've been killing imps every time I see one. Still haven't gotten any beads for that yet, so that one's going to take a little while. I definitely want to knock out Knight's Sword today so I can do a little bit of like mining iron and getting my smithing up. What else are my plans for right now? That's pretty much it for the moment. Just train up so I can finish off some of these quests, find a partner for Shield of Arav, and I'll be back once I've finished up Vampire Slayer. Alright, so we just finished up Vampire Slayer, and that's 3 quest points and 4,825 attack XP. So it lands us at 28 quest points. And since the last clip, I'd say probably about 2 hours have passed. After several attempts with my stats around like 10 each for attack, strength, and defense, I decided that I was nowhere near where I needed to be to kill the vampire. So I got the stats that you see here. I actually had 15 attack before I just completed the quest, and I also had to get some better food, so I ended up leveling a decent bit and got some trout. Other than that, you haven't missed anything. I still have all the same stats. I did spend quite a large portion of my bank on buying essentially full steel, but with an iron square shield. And I do have a myth scimitar in the bank, so I will be able to switch this one out and be a little bit better off training. Now that I have 19 hit points, I think I can safely do the Knight's Sword without getting one hit, so I'm probably going to attempt that one next. But that'll probably be next video. Right now, I kind of want to discuss the future of this account and my thoughts since finishing up the last video. So, considering I've done about, I don't know, I'd say a little bit more than 2/3 of the quests in the free-to-play section. That was like 1/3 of the major goals that I had for this account. The goals were like finish off the free-to-play quests, get like 50 base stats, and then try out the new Hill Giant boss. I realized that completing all the free-to-play quests would probably be like a 3-episode series, maybe 4, because Dragon Slayer can take. No, I'd say I can squeeze in Dragon Slayer to the 3rd episode, but this is not going to take too much more time. The Hill Giant boss, I still definitely want to do that. I haven't really looked up what the combat requirements are for it, but I don't think they're very high. I don't think it's a very hard boss to beat, considering it's free to play. And then the 50 base stats, I realized it's really inefficient to do it if I just did it all on free to play, and I would be slowing myself down, and I don't want to do that because I want to get this account. I don't want to say rush through it and just get to the high level content, but I think that's what most people would like to see, is like the Slayer grind and like the loot tabs and stuff like that, and eventually leading up to raids, which I've never done yet. So I think it's actually more efficient for me to just finish off the free to play quests, try my luck at the new Hill Giant boss just for a fun little side thing, and then jump into members. I have a bond that I transferred from my main account, so I can do that pretty much whenever. But those are my thoughts. A couple other side notes. I did get a new microphone, so my voice quality should be a lot better than my first video. And I also changed like how I record. In the first video, I had a black bar on either side of like the RuneScape screen. I've stretched it out to make it so there are no black bars. It does seem a little like stretched, but I think overall it's better. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But other than that, I don't really have too much more to say. As of right now, these are my stats. I'm probably going to start training range, maybe a little off camera, because that's going to be pretty boring if I just show every range level or every 10. I kind of want to get to like around 40, and I know that bronze and iron arrows are pretty cheap, and if I do it at the Minotaurs, these are what I've collected just from training my combat stats into like 20. So, you know, I'm not gonna run out of ammunition for that. I do need to find a way to make some quick cash, because I don't know how much like any of the ranged gear is. Because I know, I mean, I had 10K and I spent a lot of money just on these few pieces of armor, so I need to figure that out. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching. The next video, oh geez, I'm hoping by next Wednesday. So I'm still in college, so I definitely have to prioritize that over making videos, which is why this video is like 5 days after my first one. But if you guys want to add me in game, I always have my private chat on, and every time I'm logged in, I'm in my clan chat, so feel free to send me a message or hit me up on Twitter. But anyway, thanks for watching.